My name is Stacy Levy, and we're here doing a workshop today with the Philadelphia Water Department, Mural Arts, Soak It Up, and all sorts of interested parties. Today's workshop is mostly about where does the rainwater go in your neighborhood. The whole idea that rainwater falls from the sky, hits the ground, it gets your feet wet, and then you forget about it. I'm into exploring where it goes after it hits the ground and where we can put it in the future to make it so it's not all flowing to where it does go into the river. So today we're going to be doing a sort of reconnaissance of the neighborhood, checking out where rain would be falling, if it's falling, where it's headed, what were the historic streams in this area. Not a lot of particular streams. This was a very tidally sort of marshy area, talking about what was underground, what happened to the streams that were here, and what's flowing now, which is a river of sewer pipes too, and how we're going to follow one to the outfall on the Delaware River, see where all that rainwater from the city gets dumped out into the river, and talk about how that's being dealt with differently in this day and age for the water department. This idea that the rain needs a place, it needs a home before it hits the river. And we're going to talk about how we're going to make a home for the rain in this area, particularly near Southwood Gardens.
Excellent. And can you tell us a little bit about what environmental art means and what that term really represents?
It's an interesting one because people will often introduce me as an environmental artist, and I'm working with styrofoam and making a big mess out of materials. So environmental art is usually about talking about nature. It's sort of a nature artist. But eco art is more about trying to do something about a particular problem that's out on the site, seeing if art can actually help solve that problem. So we started very early on in the 60s with earthworks, and now we're moving on to working earthworks, projects that use engineering to actually help solve the problem, to work to change the situation, to take a problem and turn it into an asset. Rainwater is an amazing thing. It's a problem when you don't have a place for it to go. It's an asset if you make a beautiful place for it to go, and could be a really wonderful focal point in a neighborhood.